Hello, I'm Phil the photographer based in Bath, UK. I've been interested in photography all my life, but I've only just got round to having a photographic exhibition. So why has it taken me so long? Well, in this video, I'll tell you why. I've always been interested in photography, and as a boy used to develop my own films in the school darkroom. And it wasn't until I moved to London that I took my photography to the next level. I joined a photographic society. For 30 years, I enjoyed learning from great photographers. I joined the committee. We went on trips. I entered competitions. I progressed to digital, learned Photoshop, and it was all very good fun. I knew how to take a good photograph, but I wasn't having much success when it came to competitions. I retired to Bath and joined Bath Photographic Society. They asked for volunteers to photograph a year in the life of the mayor, and I joined the team. We were given a selection of events each week, and I usually picked something in the middle of Bath. Most of the events I went to were here at the Guildhall. I enjoyed shooting the events, the presentations, the handshakes, award ceremonies. I'd go round the room and take the guests and arrange group shots. They all knew I was taking their photo. These weren't candids, these were the official photographs, and I was the official photographer. Our photographs were compiled into this book. As I looked through the book, it dawned on me, this is what I do. Events, groups of people or individual portraits. I was in my comfort zone and the photos looked great. This is why my photos weren't winning competitions. My photos of outings and holidays were up against outstanding natural history, wildlife photographs and landscapes. I wasn't taking the sort of photographs that win competitions. What I needed was a project. I wanted something that involved shooting groups or individuals that I could shoot locally, and where I would get to know local people and they would get to know me as a photographer. I came up with the idea of photographing the shopkeepers in my local high street standing outside their shop, kind of a social document of our time. It occurred to me that if all the shopkeepers displayed their photographs, then customers going along the street would see a kind of exhibition. But I quickly realised this wouldn't happen. Better if all the photographs were in an exhibition together. Then their pictures could be seen next to their neighbours. I made a few inquiries and things really took off when Widcombe Social Club offered me their space throughout September and October. Blimey, I'd have to get a move on. I'd only taken a few and there were another 20 shops to go. I decided to set myself the target of doing all the photos by the end of July, and that would allow August to arrange the exhibition. So I've had to work out which photographs to include in the exhibition, and I want to make sure every shop is featured. Now some pictures will be done large and some will be done small. I've been to measure up the hall, the space that I've got to exhibit, and I've been working out with little diagrams to myself where the photographs are going to go and what the arrangement's going to look like. Which photos sit next to each other the best? Or do they work better in a different arrangement? And I have to work out how they'll be hung or framed or unframed. It's a good job I'm retired. This is just the start. There's the promotion of the exhibition to do, and there's going to be a preview evening. Hooray! So, posters and flyers. My sister helped me make the poster, and my friend Pat took a photograph of me so I can be in the exhibition. And Pat also made the invitation cards. So who to invite? Words to advertise it in the media, magazines, TV, radio, and my social media groups. And I thought, why not make a photo book of the pictures in the exhibition? And perhaps I could also make a video slideshow for putting on the big TV in the hall. Well, time has run out. How many people will come? Will it be a success? Let's see.